Hi guys and welcome back to the Duffy channel. My name is Felipe. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel, click on the bell button to stay notified, and also comment down below. Today I am going to be talking about the products that we have utilized between June and July. As always, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. And remember, we have a giveaway as every month. So this month we have for 3 different winners. We have the Ordinary. This is called the Acelic Acid Suspension. This is a brightening formula. You can apply it as a moisturizer, or at least that's how I used it when I actually made the review for it. Remember, these products are purchased with our own money, with our hard-earned money for you guys as a thank you for always supporting. Make sure you subscribe, you comment down below. Every single video that you see here, it will be pretty much a different entry every time that you make a comment. So let's say we post a video today, that's a different comment than from the one for tomorrow. So, you know, there's so many possibilities for you guys to win. Now, let's go ahead and dive in onto the products that we have used in this month. So first off, I have, this is from Scentsy. This is a shower gel. I liked it a lot. I think the scent is very flavorful, very beautiful. It's a kind of like a grape scent with vanilla and spice plum. I really dig in this one. However, I feel like they can be a little bit pricier. They're about between $7 to $9. They're gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but they are pretty expensive for my pocket. And I just, at this moment in our lives, we just want to make sure that we can get the most benefit out of it. And remember, if you want to try any Scentsy products, usually they have like, you know, we have discounts, we have 30, 20, even up to 70% on certain items. So what better way to try it? I'm gonna link down below our website so you can go ahead and check out their items. And then always remember to stay hydrated, because hydration is key to success. I have a couple of products that are empty, and some of them have been finished, some of them are brand new. So I'm gonna show you the ones I have. First off, I have this one. This is by Oli Glowing Skin for hydrated, youthful skin. They have worked fantastic for me. I actually got my haircut about a week ago, and it was almost to the point that it was bald. And my nails were like, are growing really rapidly, and I don't know what it is. I'm guessing it's because I'm taking a lot of vitamins. And this is one of them. This is the Oli. It includes hyaluronic acid, collagen, and say buckthorn. Hyaluronic acid, we already know it's amazing for hydration. It says that it is to plump the smooth skin, moisturize the skin. Collagen is a component of healthy, radiant skin. And sea buckthorn, it's a unique, highly revered superfood. These berries are bursting with skin-nourishing phytonutrients. You saw it here first. Next up, I have another Oli product here. I don't remember where it is. Here it is. These were gummies, and this ones were the Daily Energy Vitamin B12. These ones were like, I don't know. I don't think they did anything for me for energy wise. I feel like I just needed to continue utilizing these ones to see the real benefit. But you see it here first. I think these ones are fabulous. Like, they are amazing. Hands down, one of the best gummies. But the energy ones, they were not my fave. We have a couple of Kayali products. As we already know, Domel made a beautiful video about some of these fragrances. He already added this one's on his collection. We have the Deja Vu number 57. These ones are by Kayali, the sister of Huda Katan. And, you know, he's in love with them. And I just, I have no words to express how beautiful they are. So this is Utopia 21. This is a coconut one. Then we have the citrus. This is a number 8. Let's see, we have the juicy apple number 1. And that is pretty much all. Now with conditioners, you guys know we usually don't go to pharmacy products or drugstore products, because they tend to dry my scalp a lot. Actually, I had a lot of dandruff, and maybe in some of the videos you guys saw a little bit of dandruff because I've been keeping it a lot, and I realized that, you know, I had a lot of these products, and it's easy to say give it away, but sometimes when we have given away products, we ended up finding out that they trash them, or they just try to return it, and it's just a big no-no for me. So I ended up trying this one. This is the Oxygen Moisture by Dove. This one gave me a lot of dandruff, and I was not a fan of it. So I don't know what it is with me. Next up, I have the Trio Santal Research and Develop Scented Bougie Perfume. Now, I don't know about bougie. I personally don't know what's up with bougie. I think bougie is kind of like when they say bougie in reference to ghetto, trying to be bougie. I don't know what it is. But the candle, It was a beautiful scent. Actually, when I smell it, it's such a masculine fragrance, and I love it. But when I turned it on, it was gone. Like I couldn't smell it. I don't know what it was. But the gift, it took me such a long time because every time someone gives me something as a gift, it doesn't matter if it's huge or if it's small, whatever it is, it takes a lot of effort for me to, I appreciate the effort that people put into making or giving you a gift. And so this was a gift by a beautiful friend of ours. She gifted to me on Christmas, and I just couldn't wrap my head around just burning the candle. So I was like, what, let's just go ahead and do it right now, because otherwise I'm just not gonna do it overall. But it was beautiful. It was more of a memorable thing to burn, and it came with beautiful vibes. So I that's how I received it. Now, for all of you guys that are asking me about the history of Who, so I have the whole collection here. And probably I tried some other ones. So I had two cleansers by the History Who. I think this is the most favorite product that I had. The cleansers, they are very foamy. They are very honey kind of type of cleanser. They feel very good. They cleanse your skin. They don't overly dry your skin. It's very fabulous. But the moisturizer didn't do anything. This essence or toner or whatever you want to call it, it just didn't do what it was supposed to do. This is a beautiful, elegant Korean skincare that most of the times when we see things like suwasu, we notice like they are based on ginger or on a lot of flowers, and they are very popular because their strength and their nature, it's more like recuperate, recover, replenish, and this just didn't do anything at all. I was so disappointed by the brand, and to be quite frank with you guys, I would never repurchase anything by them. I don't feel like, maybe in the future, in 1 year, 2 years, when I finish out a lot of skincare that I currently have, this specific brand, I was just not a fan of it. And I was so, when you see a candy and you kind of want it, but you're like, oh my gosh, no, I can't do this. I can't do this. And so when the moment actually finally happens, you're like, you know what? It wasn't the best. So that's why I was like, no, big no. So I wouldn't repurchase it. Love water. I'm currently using the morning routine. This is the Charlotte Tilbury. You guys know I'm a huge fan of this moisturizer. It's gorgeous. It's heavy. It's indulging. It's beautiful. Like, if you can get your hands over at least a sample of Charlotte Tilbury, try to get it because it's marvelous. Like, I have no words to express to say how beautiful Charlotte Tilbury is. For this, I tried this pineapple brightening gel. You guys already know that I actually made a review on this one, and I was pretty impressed with it. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. If it wasn't because of the price, I would repurchase it in a heartbeat. I think this is one of my favorite cleanses with Naturium, the jelly cleanser. I just feel like jellies are my type of vibe. I don't know what it is. Not the actual gels or like a brightening or something. No, I like jellies. This is a Pacifica. You guys already know how I feel about it. It's pretty affordable. I like it. It's cool. She's loving. Next up, Posh. So this is by a direct selling company. Now, let me get you my point of view. I've talked about this many times. You can see it in other videos. If you're not into direct selling brands, I get it. I respect your point or opinion. But at the end of the day, in my personal perspective, as I've said it many times before, working in the beauty industry with Estee Lauder, Clinique, in MAC, Lancome, whatever you want to call it, because I've worked in those companies before, I feel like you get mistreated, you get misconstructed, and a lot of the times you get bullied for not meeting your goals or just for being who you are. Like I have said it many times before. So when people say that higher end directors, whatever you want to call them, people who are actually on the top of notch of the direct selling company, and they push themselves to the newer people who are joining in, I don't see it that uncomfortable, because that's how people treat you in the beauty industry. Like, if you don't meet your sales goal, whether it's selling a cell phone, meaning if you're working on a telemarketing company, or trying to sell, AT&T, trying to sell a service with Universe, what was Uverse and DirecTV, you know, they always push you to sell, 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 sell. And in this market, you have to buy stock in order, you know, you don't have to buy it. It's not a mandatory thing to do, but a lot of times these people trick you into thinking that you have to buy it. And I don't get triggered because I like to say no. That's not how I feel. You know, it's the same way that I have been feeling about Scentsy. Like, you know, no one pushes me at all. I may see one or two things about people who are like, yeah, post this, post, and I'm not gonna post anything. If I don't feel like doing it, I'm not gonna do it. I love Scentsy. In fact, I actually have a warmer here in the room because I wanted to have a beautiful scent here, but not because I like Scentsy. I'm just gonna be like all Scentsy about it. You know what I mean? Like I know how I'm a grown person, and I think I make my own boundaries. Now, going back to Perfectly Posh, I think it's a whole different world. I would never support them. The reason why is because, first of all, the product is horrible. This one. This is called a You're My Gem. This is a body scrub. This is kind of like a body scrub for somebody who is actually looking to scrub their body, but really is a little bit uncomfortable for the scrub and really not happy with the scrub. So this is like huge grains of sugar, and it's not really scrubby. It's like as you grab it, you grab a lot of product, and you can't really manipulate the product within your hands to apply it and kind of like exfoliate your body. And then on top of that, going to the sales department right now, they recently sold the company to like type of Herbalife type of company. I didn't like the fact that a lot of the people, because when I joined in order to try this product, it came in a bundle, like a mystery box with a starter kit, and they joined me into a group, Facebook group, and I realized that a lot of the consultants were asking, where are my orders? I have like 17 pending orders. I have 5 orders. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know how the website is gonna work. Well, apparently, from what I read, and I realized that, you know, just I'm not gonna dig in a lot into it, but whoever was the brand owner, they sold it, and they didn't inform right away the consultants, so they were like here and there. They didn't know what to do. I just don't think that, you know, after finishing this product, I didn't like it, and I didn't like how their company at least have a little bit of kindness and support and professionalism towards your consultants, because they are the ones who are giving you the money. That's how I felt. And I still have cleansers and moisturizers and masks by this brand, but I'm just not gonna purchase them. I don't think I'm gonna support them in general. Plus, I didn't like this product. Next up, I have Soku. This is another Korean brand. This is an aloe vera. You can find this one anywhere between TJ Maxx, Marshalls, any other brand like that. Or maybe you can even find it on Google, on any other website. And this is one of my favorite cleansers. And the reason why, it's not the top notch like the gel is, but it's really nice because it's more based on aloe vera, more hydration. It's very foamy. It was very affordable, like $2 to $3, and it's not that you know, when you buy something, you wanna feel like it's worth it, and not because it's not pricey doesn't mean that it's not gonna work. So that's how I feel about every single product that I buy. Doesn't matter if it's like $150 towards like $10. Like, you know, I don't feel the need to spend money in order to see like the benefits. Like, I want to make sure that the money that I'm spending, it's working. Like, if I'm gonna buy a Chanel moisturizer, I expect it to be high end. I don't want it to be like, you know, oh, it was just like an okay moisturizer. I want it to have like full effects on me. Next up, I have 2 moisturizers here. This is basically a balm. This is by Jafra. This is another Malibu-based California company here in California, pretty much. And for some reason, I feel like they changed the formula recently. I don't know what it was. I felt like it was not a balm anymore. I feel like it was more serum-like. It was very runny, very hydrating. I like the product and I love the scent, but I felt like it was not the balm that I remember. Next up, I have the Glow Recipe. This is the Banana Souffle. Banana Souffle, it's an okay moisturizer for somebody who's looking for plain hydration, somebody who's not expecting to have it more of an anti-aging. So I think that this is fabulous, but it's not like the top seller. Like, I would not repurchase this product at all. Next up, I have this one. This is another body scrub. This is a 10% AHA. This is, I purchased this on Amazon, and it actually has no brand name. But if you see it here, It came with 3 of the same exfoliants. This is like tangerine, and I have like watermelon and something else, and they are all working fabulous. Like the grains in it, like the set, it was $10 to start off, and it came with a mini lotion, by the way. So the grains are very fine, and if you scrub really hard, like if I scrub with this one, even if I scrub really hard, like the whole product falls off of my skin. Whereas this one, it's more finer, and when I apply it onto my body, I feel like I'm actually scrubbing my body. And because it has the AHA, if you scrub it too hard, it starts kind of like burning. So you want to make sure you're more gentle with exfoliation, because it's a physical and chemical exfoliation, and I really love that. Next up, I have this one. This is the Derma Purifying Daily Detox Scrub. This is a charcoal and marine alga extract. I think that this is more of a granulated and more bigger scrubs or beads, if you may call it like that. I, for some reason, wasn't a fan of it. I felt like when it fell on my eyes, which was not the purpose, and it fell by mistake, it was burning my eyes so much. And it's meant to be for the shower, for you to, scrub it. And I didn't see any real benefits after. I didn't see, how you sometimes you scrub your face and you just get to see your face in front of the mirror, and you see, oh my gosh, it's brighter. It feels smoother and looks smoother. I didn't work with that. I don't know what it was. I have this one. This is Royal Jelly Defy. This is an active firming serum. So I have a big problem with this one, and the reason why is because I feel like the dropper, it doesn't really grab a lot, and then on top of that, we used this between Dumel and I for over 2 months, and we were like excited about it because this is a different brand for Jafra, and we were like, you know what, let's go ahead and see if this actually works. Well, it doesn't, and I was like, I told Dumel, maybe we need to buy another bottle or something, and he's like, well, sometimes you don't need to buy something so many times to actually see the results. Sometimes you see the results in a month or 2 months, or but you see them, and you don't have to wait 6 months. And it is true. Sometimes you don't have to. Like the way that I tell you that this moisturizer by Charlotte Tilbury works fantastic. This is a magic cream for a reason. Like, this is one of the best moisturizers out there, hands down. Next up, I have this one. This is an all clean balm. This is by the brand Hamish. I love this one because it came with the spatula here, and this is pretty much a balm to remove the makeup. So if you use a sunscreen, I would recommend to use a balm to remove that sunscreen. And then on top of that, if you use makeup, you can also use it. Or if you're like me, in the mornings, you can utilize this because it's more oil based. I love that. I think this is $7. It was $7 when I purchased it on Style Havana, which is a Korean or an Asian website. And I really loved it. When I go to the stores, usually you see them for $20, $25, and I'm like, no, Style Havana is the way to go. This is a lid. I don't know, you just ask me, that's how I feel. Talking about beauty, I also purchased this one. This is Electrolyte drops. So this one's, you pretty much drop them onto your water. It makes it electrolyte. If you just pour it into clear water like this one, it's gonna taste a little bit savory and not in the best way. I felt like this one lasted for us about 6 months. And I felt like our skin started being supple after like the 2nd month, and it worked fantastic. But would I purchase it again? I don't know. Lately I have been more into the natural, drinking lots of teas, cold teas. I'm starting to like crave like really cold brew coffees, and I just feel like I'd rather have my nature coming inside of me rather than something chemically done for some reason. But who knows, maybe in the future I may start doing that. Now let's talk about hair. Olaplex number 7. This is the bonding oil. This is fabulous. Like, hands down, one of the best oils out there. It's a little bit pricier, so if you can go to your stylist or your cosmetologist, or whoever cuts your hair, ask them if they can purchase this or if they have a discount or something like that, which I really don't think so, but you never know. This is pretty expensive at Sephora, but it's worth it. It's really worth it. I would definitely repurchase it in a heartbeat. Next up, I have a serum, and I also have an eye cream. You saw it here first. First off, I have the Promise Serum. This feels fantastic. This makes you feel your skin, like your skin is smoother than anything. However, I don't think that over time with the continuous use of this Keys Soul Care Promise Serum, I don't see any real huge, immensely benefit, I don't think I saw anything in general. Like, yes, you feel smoother, you feel brighter, you look brighter, but it doesn't. I don't know. Longer time, it just didn't make the cut for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just today. I'm not a Debbie Downer. I'm just telling you the truth how I feel about everything in general. Now let's talk about eye creams. This is the Shiseido White Lucent eye cream, and a lot of the times people say, yeah, you know what, eye creams are a little bit similar. You don't really need an eye cream. You can bring up your moisturizer or even your serum. What I've been doing lately, if you don't want to overspend your money on eye creams, you can just, if you have a really good right now, which I'm currently using the CeraVe one, I bring it all the way up to my over here underneath my eyes, not on my eyes, very carefully over here, and I just pour my retinol over there, and then on top of that I apply my moisturizer. So that's how I have been kind of like saving more eye cream. This White Lucent, it's amazing. This lasts you about a year. It's every single eye cream by Shiseido. It's so thick that you don't really need a lot. Like, you literally need just one single drop, then just kind of like mix it and then just dab it on your underneath your eyes. Works fantastic. I love it. It feels more firmer. The eye area under the eye area, it feels more brighter. It looks brighter. It definitely looks like less fine lines and wrinkles, and I love it. I love it. Prevention is the key to success, and I really do. And this is like a $40 to $50 eye cream. It's worth it every single time I purchase it. I'm almost finished. Well, what are we gonna do here? So Shebula, we have already made a review on this one. This works fantastic for if you have a compromised skin. If you feel like your skin is more like drier, or you feel like you have allergies, this is a really good serum to add on for somebody who's having redness. You know, be very careful, very gentle. If this is something that you're trying for the first time, and always try it on a very like a patch of your face. Don't just go in hands on. But I do have to admit that this is one of the best serums out there. It's a little bit pricey. I believe it's between $80 to $100. Worth it. You need like 2 to 5 drops, and that's all. Like, this product lasts you a longer time. Versace. Someone at work gifted me a perfume and also a body cleanser. So this is the Versace Pour Homme. I love this thing. And the person who gifted me this, she was so fabulous. I love it. I love the smell. Like, I love to wash my whole entire body and smell like citrus. Like, I love a clean, crisp citrus scent. I feel very masculine. I feel very happy with it. I just love it. And last but not least, let's go ahead and dive into this one. You're probably gonna see another one of this ones, I don't know, in 2-3 months. This one, Domel purchased it at Costco, and it came, I think it was 2 of them for $25 or something like that. This is a 50 plus sun project water sun cream, and the brand is Thank You Farmer. This is SPF 50 plus, PA plus 3 pluses. So this is a fabulous sunscreen. It's made in Korea. It's gorgeous. It's amazing. It feels very lightweight consistency. I feel like it's even better than that one Clear by Supergoop, and I love it. Like, that's just how I feel. That's my opinion, and that's how I'm gonna close this video. Remember, guys, I always cherish our good times. If you guys have any specific questions on every single product, let me know in the comments down below. I try to make sure that you guys, like a couple of people were saying, you should list all the products. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so many products for every single video, plus editing the video. I hope you understand. But I would recommend you to pause the video, screenshot, which I actually do every single time I see a video on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube. I screenshot it, and then I just save it, and whenever I have the time or I'm at the store, I'm like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna get. So thank you guys so much for watching. It is July. Can you guys believe it? It is summer already. And I'm very happy to be here with you guys. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys soon.